So, just how soon is too soon to sleep with someone? I'm so excited to shine some light on this topic because it irks me to no end to hear some of the advice given to women about why it's important to wait until they have sex. This idea that men won't respect you or that giving it up shows a lack of respect you have for yourself is complete. Yeah, I said it.
No, it's not. If you sleep with a lot of men very early on, you will not have the respect that you want. What is going on, Warband? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video, and on today's show, we're looking at a video submission through the Patreon about how soon is too soon to sleep with someone. But before we crack into it, guys, if you're new here, you're liking the videos, be sure to subscribe on your way in. Come and join the Discord link in the description if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel, get access to some extra videos and stuff like that, be sure to check out the Patreon. But let's see what she has to say.
The truth is, to wait or have sex is completely dependent on what feels right for you, what makes you feel most empowered. So, what this really comes down to is self awareness. Recently, someone asked me what the most important key to a lasting relationship was, and assuming I'd say the typical communication, respect, blah, 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 I said, knowing yourself. Why?
Yeah, guys, because, screw all that respect stuff. Screw. What does that even mean, man? Knowing yourself. You see, here's what'll happen. I have no problem at all. Like, if a girl wants to sleep with a guy, cool. If she doesn't, that's totally cool. If a girl wants to sleep with me, that's fine. If she doesn't, I don't care. But this whole thing about, like, you will not lose respect if you sleep with men, like, you do. The more men you sleep with, um, the less men are interested in committing to you. So you get all these girls out here with, like, body counts in the hundreds, expecting a good husband to come along. And you know what the saddest part is, guys? We have so many men being absolutely brainwashed that it is a good idea to take on women who have body counts in the hundreds with like two kids in tow. That they actually find these husbands, these these betas to look after their life that they ruined. These women will go sleep with Chad, right? Go sleep with 50 guys on the first date, and then at the end, they'll be like, you know what? I need some resources now, and it's time for me to settle down. I've found myself. I did my exploring, you know.
Why? Because if you don't know yourself, you are going to be in seeking mode, pleasing the wrong people and not doing what feels right for you. Self awareness is the best gift you could give yourself, ladies. Truthfully, self awareness is knowing yourself and having the confidence to back it up.
Guys, I don't know about you, but if I'm in a relationship with a girl, I don't. This is not the attitude. Let me just pull that sentence back again. This is not the attitude that I want my girlfriend, wife, or whatever to bring into the relationship. You see what I'm saying? The confidence. Like what? I think I think these girls when they make videos like this, oftentimes they're projecting what they want in a man, and they're assuming that men want the same thing. Men do not want the same thing. I don't speak for all men. Obviously, there's a large gradient of men who are interested in different things. That's for sure. Everyone's got their own preferences. Um, but confidence is not something that men generally care about. And confidence when you word it like this, self-awareness is knowing yourself and having the confidence to back it up. It honestly just tips over into arrogance, really.
Back it up. Now, let's take this back to why this matters when we're making the decision to sleep with someone or not. When you are self aware, you will never think about how another person will see you. You will make an empowered decision because you know it's best for you.
What isn't that the opposite of self-awareness? Like not being aware of how you're being perceived by other people? Like you go into social situations and you screw them up, you say stupid things because you aren't aware of how other people interpret you. Am I, guys? If I'm insane, let me know in the comments because I feel like I just must be missing something here, right? And is this video made as like some sort of ironic joke where we talk about having self-awareness? I feel like if you're someone who talks about being self-aware, you're probably not self-aware. You know what I mean? Like if you ask someone, "Hey, do you think you're intelligent?" and they say yes, they probably aren't, right? Like I feel like intelligent people, self-aware people know that there's so much more to learn, so much more to know that they can't that make that assessment. even at like 40 years old, right?
Here's where we get ourselves into trouble:
Oh,
making any decision out of fear. I've seen it both ways. Ladies having sex right away because they think it will keep the attention of a man, and ladies waiting because they think it will be deserving of respect from a man. Both are done out of fear and not congruent to your truth.
and you know what? That is how, unfortunately, that is how the majority of women will sleep with men. Okay, a lot of the times, guys, there are certain reasons why women and people in general will sleep with each other. Women will not uncommonly sleep with a man just because they want the validation. Yes, they have no interest in the guy himself. Like a lot of us guys, we walk around and we think, "Well, hey, this girl must be really into me." A lot of the times it's like she just needs that compliment, man. Like she hasn't got that compliment from you. She hasn't got the attention she wants from you yet. And so she will use whatever she can to get that. So like a lot of girls will do this out of fear. I wouldn't really call it fear. I guess you could. I would call it more manipulation, right? It's like sleeping with someone or withholding sleeping with someone because you want to get them, if that makes sense. So in either case, it just comes down to manipulation at the end.
As corny as it sounds, remember the quote, self respect gets mad respect? No.
Guys, there are times in the videos when I just want to shut it off and leave my house and go to the gym like 20 minutes earlier. You feel me? Oh my god.
No matter what you choose to do, as long as you make the decision feeling good about who you are showing self respect. And that
What?
translates to the right people. With that said, I want to give you a few questions you can ask yourself before making a decision to have an adult meeting. Number one, do I want to do this? Number two, is it someone I want to do it with? And number three, am I going to feel good about myself afterwards, no matter the outcome? If the answer is yes to all of the above, it doesn't matter if you have sex with someone right away or 6 months from now. Like I said, as long as you have the self awareness enough to make an empowered decision, you are making the best decision.
I'm gonna call BS on that. Like here's where people get confused. If you're a girl and you want to sleep with a guy, that's totally cool. If you don't, like again, guys, it's no issues, right? At the end of the day, like it is up to them who they want to sleep with. I personally, I could not care less. They want to sleep with Chad, I don't care. They want to not sleep with Chad, it's whatever, right? The part that kind of goes over the top is when you make blanket statements like that, when you say, any decision that comes from an emotionally good place is a good decision. That's just false. And the second thing is you're not taking into account the consequences, right? So when you say stuff like this and then you say, you know what, men will respect you anyway. It's like no, you don't get to make that call for men. A lot of men, if you have a high body count, a lot of men will no longer be interested in you because you become a bad investment, right? You see, so like you're free to do whatever you want, fine, whatever, as long as it doesn't harm other people. But to completely ignore the consequences of your actions is silly, especially when you're trying to get commitment from a man later on. And to then say that you can just apply this decision making to everything is just absolutely ridiculous, man. Can you imagine if like all of us we just made emotional decisions all day, guys, depending on what felt good, and if it felt good, we did it. Man, the speed at which we would screw up our lives would be so quick.
I've seen beautiful relationships that have started from sex on the first night, and I've seen beautiful relationships that made the choice to wait. The right partner is going to respect you because you are worthy of respect already.
That's just, guys, whenever people say that you are deserving of blank already, that is not true. Like I really want to drill this into your guys' minds, okay? When I make videos like this, I'm not entitled to you guys watching the video. I'm not entitled to you guys respecting my opinion. I'm not entitled to any of that. You guys are free to watch the video, disagree, agree, however you want with the video. I'm not entitled to any of that crap. But we get people who are like, you know what? You're just deserving of respect. No, no, no. See, respect, attention, time, all of this stuff. is something that you have to. It's a title that you earn from other people. Okay, I can't just make videos like this and then expect people to respect me or respect my opinions, right? Like, I can't make up people's minds for them like that. It's a decision that they have to make. I don't walk into my videos like, yo guys, make sure you respect my opinions or else, you know? Don't you dare leave a negative comment. Ridiculous.
Not because you chose to wait or not. Now, I want to ask you, what was the most empowered sexual decision you've ever made? Comment below. As always, if you like this video,
Guys, imagine if we put that on our videos. I feel like a lot of guys would just say walking away or going monk. And, you know, honestly, can't blame them. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to leave today's video there. A bit of an interesting one. If you liked it, be sure to comment on your way out, guys. Even if you didn't like it, leave your disagreements. Plenty of room to disagree on stuff like this. Subscribe if you're new or if you're enjoying the videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, guys, come and check out the Patreon. But I will see you in the next one. Peace. Yo boys, it's Taylor here. I just want to say thank you if you've made it to the end of the video, and if you've been enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe on your way out, join the Discord, and check out the Patreon link in the description. See you boys in the next one.
Talking too much in the gum and they're missing in mind. Had to put myself together, regain my composure, follow my heart. Alright, I used to ride in the back of the bus to my home.